Well, here's a sample of my first attempt at stand-up comedy.
Well.
That's good. Thank you. This is your company.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought I'd try some stand-up tragedy.
That's good.
Stand-up tragedy.
Ebola virus. Anybody got Ebola here tonight?
HIV.
Nobody here from Sierra Leone?
Yeah, from Sierra Leone.
The dark side of the holidays, so you might as well go with tragedy. There's more suicide, I mean, things can happen, You can jump in front of the subway, it can be rush hour, it can inconvenience me. It's a tragedy, you have to live President Obama was talking about this movie, The Interview, and how they supposedly had traced the hacking and everything, the bomb threats to movie theaters to North Korea. And so he said that there's going to be a proportional response. So I guess as soon as North Korea has a $40 million comedy that they're expecting to make $140 million, and for the box office, the Americans are probably going to threaten to bomb North Korean movie theaters because that would be a proportionate response.
Yeah.
We were talking about Bill Cosby earlier, and I'm kind of thinking, it's too bad. We've got this Hamilton thing. There's going to be some protests, I guess, next month, and
Yeah, let's protest together.
and I'm kind of thinking there are people who there's two things that can't happen, possibly. We can't really validate and totally verify what the accusations are, the allegations, and you also can't, there's probably never going to be an opportunity for Bill Cosby to vindicate himself. So, I don't know, I mean, I can't really get, a torch in my hand and run down the street and say, hey, whatever, who knows. But I think I'm trying to imagine what it will be like if somewhere down the line, you still get some people who will say, well, maybe eventually he'll have a comeback, when this whole rape thing blows over,
When everybody's dead.
I'm glad I introduced it as stand-up tragedy because it's not all that funny, it's like, his lawyer, Mr. Singer, I don't know his first name, but this is the same guy that defended Bryan Singer, the X-Men director, who had earlier this year some big deal about, I guess in the 90s, that guy had been at a party and did something inappropriate with a young kid that was not supposed to be there or something. And this is a good year. The upside is it's a good year for that lawyer. He's got some good cases and good money rolling in. What were you going to say?
Was the X-Men filmed in Toronto?
I think the first one was. The first one had some stuff. In fact, when I met you, Deb, the first time I met you, I think, I was responding to some kind of call for your agency was getting people to show up at Toronto Film Studios for auditions or checks or something like that, whatever, for
the X-Men?
For the X-Men. And I didn't find out until I got there that it was for the Holocaust scene, So they were looking for emaciated looking people, and I didn't really fit the bill then, and I don't feel good now. So we've come full circle, I don't know. Anyway, I guess I'm gonna just leave it at that for now. This is my first time standing up and doing anything of this nature, so anyway, thanks.